In this episode, we're at Thule Wilderness at Mohave Bush Camp. We talk to the guide Socks again. We see cheetah, we see lion, we see what was on the trail cam at night. Stay tuned. So let's get into it. Enjoy.
We're here with Russ Safari, and we've got Socks here from Thule Wilderness. Tell us, what do you find and what do we expect from Mohave Bush Camp?
You know, Mohave Bush Camp is one of the most beautiful camps around the Thule block.
Yeah.
Then we have a lot of species. You know, our camp is not even fenced. So when you are seated here, you can see lions passing by, elephants coming for the water at our pool there, and a lot of other species like the elands, the kudus, the giraffes, and of course, hyenas. You come to the camp.
And it's close to Mashatu.
Yes, we are very close to Mashatu. In fact, you know, the boundary between ourselves and Mashatu is less than 2 kilometers from where we are seated now, yes. And the animals know they move freely between our reserve and Mashatu and back.
Okay, so we're close to the border. We're super close to the border.
We are very close to the border. Yes, we are very close to the border. You know, it's just a few hours drive from Joburg to come to here. So you won't even have to drive long distance for you to be here and experience our safari. So short distance.
And how many does it sleep, Mohave?
Mohave can accommodate a total of 10.
10.
Yes, we have a double bed that size, 2 double beds. Then we have the singles, and all the singles, you know.
Baboon walking.
There's a baboon?
There's a baboon walking.
Yes. See, we have.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
sorry.
beautiful. Yes, okay. Yes. We have 2 double chalet this side. Yes. Then we have the 3 singles here.
Okay, lovely.
So depending on how you want your sleep arrangement, we can even offer more than that. If you can go 3 in all the chalets, then to that side. Yes.
Fantastic. And you get cheetah here as well?
Yes, you know, last week there was a lot of cheetah activities going around here because, you know, the lion suddenly moved to the other side and the cheetahs came here. We had a correlation of 10 cheetahs at one spot. Wow. Then at one point there was 3 kills around the camp, which is something that is outstanding. You won't see it anywhere apart from here.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, baboon. More baboon.
Yes, they're coming too. Oh, good. Yes. Beautiful. You see? See? That's a troop. They're going for the night. Yes, they're going for the night.
Fantastic. Here we go.
So we set up this trail cam at the watering hole. We had the most amazing sightings come through and get picked up on the camera. Sorry about the date and time. We fixed that the second night. But we had the elephants come through daytime and nighttime. Daytime baboon and impala, and a couple others, kudu, etc. But at night we had the hyenas every night. We had jackal, we had elephant, we had the eland. Interesting about the eland, I think it's their hooves making a clicking sound when they walk. I think it's their hooves. But you can actually hear them from about 150 meters away, walking closer and closer. And then when you have a look through your torch, so there they are, they're standing right there. But the most amazing thing is the sound that they make. But great to see them on the camera. We saw them on game drives as well, but from a bit further away. But hyena, jackal, civet, we had giraffe coming down at night. Straight after you go to bed, everything comes alive. There's an abundance of game around this camp. It was really awesome. Look at these interesting animals come through. Funny Homo sapiens on the camera. The interesting thing that you can see with the trail cam is the time that the animals started coming through. Anything from about 10:15, 10, and they almost take turns in coming down. And the temperature dropped like really low, 5 degrees at 4 in the morning. These elephants were actually sleeping outside of our unit. We could hear them breathing. It was so loud, it was unbelievable. But yeah, really good experience. And as soon as light came up, then they sort of moved off past past the units, but it was great. We got up to about 28 degrees during the midday, and dropped to 5 degrees. So it's quite a wide span. There was August. Yeah, see there, 10 past 12, 8 degrees.
To at Mohave Bush Camp. Sunrise coming up. Got Ellie's walking in the riverbed. They literally ate around our tent about 2 in the morning. You could hear them breathing. You could hear them snorting. It was swallowing. It was just simply amazing, but so loud in the dead of night. Super peaceful here. Just beautiful. Tule wilderness.
Fishing owl will nest on that big nyala tree there. So when the water goes down, because there will be a pool here. There?
Elephant is there.
Oh, yeah.
South African elephant.
Does he know though?
They're home. Yeah, they know.
He's got a
I think he's going to immigrate.
The
Going
one
to border control.
The Cape Wagtail. See the Cape Wagtail there? Yeah. At the border. Yeah.
the Cape what?
Hotel.
Cape Wagtail.
Oh,
That small white, black and white.
Oh,
It's blue.
what's that? That's we've come down here to the Limpopo River to have breakfast, staying at Mohave Bush Camp. Simply beautiful here.
I would definitely recommend this, a bush breakfast provided by Mohave. They set up breakfast in the middle of the bush, no fences, on the Limpopo River. It was absolutely spectacular. It was great.
I want to go and see the white front.
Look out for the baboon. And there's our table.
Awesome breakfast in the sand. Looked at the Limpopo River. Just be careful, there are some crocs and hippos around. Don't get too close. But yeah, great to be in the open. Just truly spectacular. Bird life is amazing.
Right. Yes.
1, 2.
3. Go. So we all know this tree, this plant.
Mopani.
Yes, yes.
I was going to say from far
You can
like
get,
Mopani.
you can get,
This is the seeds.
get one and give each.
Oh, yeah. You don't have marula trees here, no?
No, I haven't seen any here. So when you're going back, so there's the Mopani tree, or the butterfly leaf. The butterfly.
Beautiful.
The butterfly leaf tree. So when you open the seed, no, when you look at the seed, the reason why you call it the butterfly leaf because of the leaves there. And when you look at
It's
this,
like a kidney.
it looks like a kidney. It looks like an ear. Then when you open inside, open it, cut it on the side, across, just around. Then you open, then you tell me what it looks like.
That's amazing.
That's it.
Cochlea of the ear.
Kidney?
Yeah.
Yes. Now you open inside.
Let's have a look.
This is incredible.
How
It's
does
like
it-
the cochlea of the ear, but also
Yes.
the... Turn it, no, I'll turn it
But if you got it down the middle, it'd be.
Yes.
like a brain.
Like a brain.
Yeah. It
Like
does.
a brain. Yes. Like a brain. Then you, if
it's
you smell it,
sticky.
if you smell it,
It's sticky.
so what is?
It's sticky.
It's very. It has this strong smell.
It smells like...
Yes. That's the brain fruit.
The brain fruit.
The butter. You know, it's like it is the butterfly leaves. The butterfly leaves. The kidney fruit and the brain seed.
And does it have any benefits for those parts of your body? I'm just wondering, do they use it for anything?
Yes, we use it. It's one of the trees that is very important economically to us. It's very, very important. You know, back in the days, each year there's a Mopani worm. You know it? That we eat as a delicacy. So I'm from the Delta, so I prefer fish. So it's a delicacy. Then each year, when there's that worm, it's a life cycle of a month. Then at the larva stage, they harvest it and eat. So each year, before the government came up with some regulation, you will see that each year when the worm is there, you'll see a lot of people. We have a small population of 2.2 million. But each year, we'll see a lot of people coming from Zimbabwe, especially Zimbabwe. They'll come and harvest and then go sell.
Wow.
So then at one point, we see the population of that moth going down. So the government came up with a policy for you to harvest. You have to be one, a local. Two, you must have a permit. Then you state on the permit whether you harvest it for.
So this is what they call ambush alley to the wilderness. We are heading into it now. Full of Mopani trees. Lots of elephants around here.
All right. So this is the Motouche River.
We've captured on Tubi, right?
What? Motouche. Motouche. So on the other side of the river is Mashatu. So our animals move freely in between. So we are not allowed to drive on the river bed. Yes.
Picked up lots of lion tracks in and out of the riverbed. We tried to have a quick squiz in the riverbed to see which way they were. Maybe they were lying still in the riverbed. But this little game dive, we didn't actually see them until later. But it's great to see all the tracks.
There's a rustle in the bush. Socks. What's there? seeing? Talk to me. Oh, Ranger Russell.
No, I'm stretching my legs.
Okay. He's on a mission, eh? Look at him.
Taking waking bacon.
Yes. He's Larry.
Letting the COVID.
I don't know where to go for a good picture. Can I just grab this?
So we eventually found the lions that had a eland kill. There was a whole group of them. The female and the cubs had just moved off, unfortunately, but we got to see the male. Awesome sighting, super close.
Yeah. Come on, you want.
So when we got to this lion kill, the female lion was chasing the game vehicles and mock charging the game vehicles because of the cubs and close, but very protective. We had just got there just afterwards. We got there about 11 in the morning. It was a little bit later. Luckily, we didn't get revved by the female lioness, but great sighting of this male lion. Really close up, super protective of his kill. He's just lying there while the rest went off into the bushes to get some shade and maybe some water. But yeah, we stayed with him for quite a while. Great to see him, and what a good sighting. It was really awesome. So I thought I'd test out the tracker seat. It actually works really well. You can actually see everything without it being anything obscured. Look on the ground and look ahead really nicely. But just after this, we're on the next game drive. We come across some cheetah. Check out these photos and videos. Absolutely epic. Coalition of 4 cheetahs. Quite young still, but really good. So we found these 4 cheetah. They're a little bit small still, not fully grown yet, I think, but a little bit skittish as well. Not too used to the vehicles. Obviously, there's not a hell of a lot of vehicles around, but we got fairly close. But yeah, on the move, they didn't want to stick around and let us watch them, but on the move, looking for something to eat, I guess. But a really awesome sighting.
What is it? Jackal. There. The jackal? No. There's another cheetah down there. So these are the shy guys. They're gonna run. They're obviously getting better. Where?
What?
Another cheetah coming.
Another cheetah?
Yeah.
There must be 6 then. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, underneath the tree line, behind the tree. Gosh, they're beauties, eh?
You can hear the ostrich.
That was
Impala. Shouting.
Where's the other one? You said there's other one coming.
So that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. But yeah, Tule Wilderness Mohave Camp does not disappoint. I definitely recommend it. Next episode, we do a bushwalk to Eagle Rock. We'll show you all about that coming soon.